Morning, bud. Thanks for the videos and keep up the good work. Okay, things are starting to look really good. I'm quite surprised about the shanks on Saturday. Obviously, we don't have a lot of that movement anymore, and not much of that separation anymore either. Disconnection, and we call it. Separation's a good thing. Disconnection. So a little bit surprised by that, but maybe it's just a case of, so it looks in the videos like sometimes the sequencing will cause a slight heel strike. Okay, so from the top, all right, not allowing the hips, but driving the handle towards the ball. Okay, and obviously exposing the heel and not getting the body into quite the right strike position. But I feel like it's all good enough that it should, cause the odd push and draw and maybe a little bit fat here and there, but not really shanks. So I feel like maybe that's just more proprioception and practice and confidence. Okay, anyway, a few little draws and then we'll do more full swings towards the end of the week. But very happy with where the putting is. So the putting, it's not over-rotating and too handsy, which kind of you have to start off with. So I wasn't too phased about that. The amount of face rotation is starting to match the torso quite nicely, and the strike is looking better. Chipping, first couple out the toe and then looked really good, so I'm really happy with all of that. The chipping technique looks really, really solid. All right. Obviously, not seeing it outside and stuff, something I'm just a little bit worried about, so I just want you to do it anyway, okay? Both with the chipping and the pitching. Because of the net and your mat and stuff, you tend to have a little bit of recoil, so you don't really hit the shot and hold it, and you kind of react to the ball very, very quickly. Now that can be a bad habit on the golf course of reacting a little bit and not getting the consistency and strike that you want. I'm hoping that it's not, but I just want to stay on top of it. Okay, so I just want you to do 10 putts and 10 chips, okay, where you just hold the follow through for 2 seconds. Okay, so don't react to the ball. Okay, just chip. Okay, a little chipping action. Okay, nice and upright. Strike it nicely. 1, 2, okay, and then you can go and get your golf ball. All right, and then putting the same. Okay, nice little arc. 1, 2, and then you can go get your golf ball. Okay, just get that habit of really sticking and holding that follow through rather than sort of coming out it so quickly and going to get the golf ball. All right, so just do a few of those for me as your warm up. Okay, and then we're still on our 3 main things. Obviously, once we set up right, take away nice and wide, sequencing from the top. Okay, and then that angle of rotation into and through impact. Okay, so we just keep grinding it out. Okay, so I want you to do a little bit of opposite direction drill. I think the sequencing can definitely be a little bit better. Okay, I know there's a couple there where you stop and try and sequence it, and definitely that angle of rotation looks better, looks a bit more this way than that way. Okay, so that is the right idea. But let's work on that sequencing a little bit. So a little bit of opposite direction drill. Okay, so we're starting out here. A good meter, a meter and a half. And what we're trying to do is get the chest, hands or arms and club head, okay, going this way. And before we get to the top, we want the legs and the hips going in the opposite direction. Okay. Okay, so 10 of those, 10 opposite direction. Okay. All right. And then 10 with the right heel down. Okay, now remember, if the back of the foot, if this comes up, that's fine, as long as the heel doesn't come up and the knee doesn't go towards the ball, right? So we're just trying to get that move going. Okay, as we turn in. All right, so 10 opposite direction, and then 10 right heel down. Okay. All right. And then 10. Now, these are the 10 you can send the video. I mean, send videos of all if you want to. But these 10 are the one I want to see the videos of. Okay. Even if it's just 5 or 6 of them, that's fine. Okay. I want you to again do opposite direction. And again do right heel down. And basically, I want you to alternate. Okay, so 1 rep opposite direction, 1 rep right heel down. 1 rep opposite direction, 1 rep right heel down. Just alternate, bang, bang, bang for 10 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until you've done 10. Okay, and these are the ones I want to see the video of. Okay, because we've got to incorporate those two together. Because obviously when we do right heel down, the posture and stuff looks great. Okay, but the sequencing is not quite right and the hips don't fully open, which is fair enough. It's a hard move. And then when we get the sequencing right, okay, we still have this kick. Okay, and if we don't back out or whatever, then obviously we must hit the ball slightly. So we're just trying to put the two together, yeah? Okay, so do that little sticking the follow through with the short game drills, 2-second holds, that's part of your warm up. Okay, get comfortable and used to finishing, calm in your posture, balanced look. Okay, none of this recoiling. Alright? Okay, you don't jerk, so I don't know why I did that. Okay, some people do it. You don't jerk, you're just out of it very quickly. Just do those, then opposite direction, right heel down, and then the round I want to see is when you're alternating between them 1 rep after the other. Okay, and we want to see how close they are merging together. Okay, and then we'll focus a little more on the fuller swings. I mean, obviously those are full swings, but when you're practicing, they might not quite be full and flowing, etc., etc., etc. We'll look at that more towards the end of the week. Okay, so definitely your drills for the next couple of days or so. And like I said, if you can send me the video of the round where you're alternating. Okay, alrighty. Thanks, my mate. Let me know if you need anything else. Otherwise, have a good few days. I'll talk to you later.